This podcast is produced by the Harwood Productions Podcast Network. To learn more about the network and to find more of our shows, visit us online at www.harwoodpodcast.com.
Hi, I'm Cindy Harris. Welcome to Easy Entertaining. For a really fun and casual evening, try making my sloppy joes and coleslaw. We're first going to start by making the coleslaw. That can be in the refrigerator for a number of hours before dinner. Start by getting some cabbage. You can either buy pre-sliced or slicing it very thinly yourself. And then we're going to get some crushed pineapple. That's a 20-ounce can and it is in its own juice, and we dump the whole thing in with the cabbage. Then we're going to add about 3/4 of a cup of mayonnaise, and I use a light mayonnaise. And then we're going to add some distilled white vinegar, about 2 tablespoons. That's going to give this coleslaw a little tang. Now go ahead and give that a good mix. We're going to start to see it come together and get kind of creamy like this. Then we're going to put some saran on and pop it in the refrigerator to let all those flavors get together. Now you can start these sloppy joes about an hour before you're ready to serve dinner, or you can make them ahead and reheat the meat filling and then just put them together with the buns when you're ready for dinner. Now get a large frying pan and put it on medium-high heat, and then we're going to add about 1 pound of lean ground round, and we're going to get that all browned up. Then to the ground meat we're going to add 1 chopped onion and 1 minced garlic clove. Then we're going to add a cup of grated carrot, and I've purchased these grated carrots, but then I run a knife through them to kind of make them a little bit smaller. But we're going to put a cup of grated carrot in, and then we're going to add some chopped mushrooms, about a cup of chopped mushrooms. Then we're just going to mix that all together so that the vegetables can start cooking along with the meat. Now for the sauce, we're going to add a small 3-ounce can of tomato sauce and 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. Again, we want a little tang to go in this sauce. Then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of ketchup. That's going to kind of beef up the tomato flavor in these sloppy joes. And then to give it a little bit of a barbecue-y kind of flavor, we're going to add a tablespoon of molasses and a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. Then a teaspoon of paprika and a teaspoon of chili powder. Then just add a little salt and some fresh ground pepper, and this sauce is ready to go. Then just begin stirring it all together. These flavors are all starting to come together in a nice sauce, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put a lid on and turn this down to low, and we're going to let it simmer for about 15 minutes. Now if you wanted to, you could probably stretch the simmering to about a half an hour or 45 minutes. Now while our meat's cooking, we're going to broil some nice hamburger buns to get them toasty. And when you're ready to serve, just take one of those nicely toasted buns and just start spooning on some of the sloppy joe mix. Notice it's not real soupy, but the sauce is sticking right to the meat, and that's what we're going for. Now get your coleslaw out of the refrigerator. Now you'll notice this is a nice juicy coleslaw. That's the way I like it. I don't really like dry coleslaw. So I am going to serve it in their own little individual bowls along with the sloppy joes. Well, it's a great and casual dinner. I think your friends and family will really enjoy it. For more information on this episode, go to our website and visit the Easy Entertaining show notes. Also, if you have any questions or ideas for us, send us an email. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Want to see what's going on behind the scenes at Harwood Podcast Network? Maybe you want to know what's going on with your favorite shows. You can follow us by going to twitter.com/Harwood Podcast. We have daily entries, photos, all kinds of behind the scenes info. We'll see you on Twitter.